First of all, we're looking ahead now to the final of the Bob Radcliffe Cup. It's a big occasion for the club.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, looking forward to it. I think everybody at the club's looking forward to it. It's a big day out for the club, but it's one that I think we could win. We'll not be going there to make up the numbers. I think Dollingstown, in people's eyes, would be favourites probably, slightly favourites I think, but to me it's 11 for 11 and that back our 11 for theirs.
Paddy, first of all, here we are again, another Christmas, another Radcliffe Cup final. What's the mood in the camp going into this one?
Yeah, well, obviously we're the holders of the cup, so it'll be great to win it twice. We're not too sure how many teams have actually won it twice in a row, so obviously we'll be out obviously to win both in a row and just roll on Boxing Day.
We've had a good start to the season. I think we're going to be it twice. So going into the final, a lot of confidence there. As you say, the younger lads, it'll probably be their first time maybe come to a final, but this type of final. But there's a lot of experience in the team to help the boys, and I think the experience we'll have, they'll be able to help them boys sort of through it.
Obviously, you set out to win every final, so you do, and I said that we've been working hard, and we've had our own injuries and whatever else, and boys have come in the squads and boys dropped out of squads. But as I said, we'll be prepared to go into Monday, and hopefully we'll come out on the right side of the result.
I know the goalkeeper, Gareth Buchanan, last time he won this final before. It was Loughall. He was in nets for Loughall and he's playing defence. I know him and a few other lads, but apart from that I wouldn't know too much about them. But I'd say they're a good side, well organised with their manager and Jared McMahon there too, so they would have them well up for it.
We don't see ourselves as favourites. Like I said, I've played against a lot of them boys. There's a lot of good players within the squad, and especially the Lavery boys. I've played plenty against them. There's plenty of talk about them. I said they've played Premiership football and elsewhere, so we're definitely not going into this thinking that we're going to walk this. At the end of the day, you have to turn up and be accounted for, and if we don't, we'll be on the wrong side of the result.
Yeah, I think for attacking ways this year, Chris Lavery up front has been banging them in, and Gary Lavery's come in just this season. He's sort of like our playmaker, and more or less everything's been going through him. He's had a real good start to the season, but overall the team's been brilliant, especially the new signings coming in has really helped us. And at the back we've started being tighter at the back, hard to play against, but the attitude from everyone, the team's been brilliant this year. Everybody's hungry for success, and hopefully winning this here on Monday would be the start of our season to be winning plenty of trophies.
There is a few new faces. Calvin Ferris, Jimmy Walker, Dylan Quinn, and there's Daniel Neal and a few others at the club. No, we've definitely changed. I'm sure I've missed out a few there, but that's if everyone's fit. As I said, there's still a few days to go. Try not to eat too much turkey.
In terms of experience, obviously Peter McCann, as you already mentioned,
yeah,
a lot of Irish League experience in the drop, and popping up a few important goals this season as well.
Yeah, Peter, I've played Irish League before myself and played with some really good players, and I've never seen anybody has a mentality like him. For a club like this, or for a club that I play for like this here, it's full of rockets and we love the crack, and someone like him, he keeps us level headed. But as for football brain, I've never seen a man has a football brain like it. The shape, his body that he's even in, it's ridiculous. He puts all of us to shame, and if anybody wants to be look at someone for a football idol over here, it'd be Peter McCann. Fair play to him for his age. He's still playing, he still does it. He's still outrunning the boys, and he's massive for us, and he has been for the last few seasons. Great to have him.
Yeah, well, as every final goes, you'll have your family and friends, and obviously you'll have the neutral interest. So you will. So hopefully there will be a big crowd. And I said it's early on Boxing Day, 11 o'clock. People don't really have their dinner until midday, so hopefully we'll get a good crowd down and fill the seats.
So I think the last time we had a real great support was we played Linfield in the Irish Cup. That was our first time getting that stage. With brilliant support, and they backed us to the end, and we weren't expected to win it or anything, or win that match. No pressure, but with the match on Monday here, there'll be a lot of people expecting us to win it, and I think it'll be a good crowd and there'll be a good party after, like that.
You won't have the support of your chairman this time. He's out in Qatar sunning himself somewhere.
Yeah, well, we're here training the cold at Dollingstown. He's out in Qatar, and the sun probably sitting in front of the pool with a drink in his hands. But listen, I'm sure he'd be supporting us from there.